Thank you. It's cruise day.
Getting on the boat. Yay!
A beautiful boat out there.
There's a few things in it. Gotta watch your captain, I think.
Yep. Oops.
Yeah, and you run over.
You run over by a wheelchair. Hello.
Hello.
A lovely boat. Ship.
Black one behind us. Queen Mary. Thank you.
Nearly there. Off England. Hello. And we're on.
We're here somewhere for our muster station.
Oh,
Just got through muster station.
I think that's it back there.
Oh yeah.
Right, the first job is to chicken for the mustard roll. Always good to get it out of the way.
Sorry to make you wait. No, all good.
Okay, so we haven't actually told you what our plans are, but as you can see, we've boarded the Norwegian Prima today. We're in Southampton in the UK, and we've got a 12-night cruise going from Southampton up to Reykjavik in Iceland. Got some great ports of call along the way. First one will be Amsterdam in the Netherlands, and then we're calling into Zeebrugge in Belgium. And off to Norway with 3 stops in Bergen, Geiranger and Ellesund. And then we're off to Iceland with 3 stops in Akureyri, Isla Theodore, and finally an overnight in Reykjavik. So we'll give you a room tour when we get there. But first we've got to find it.
Hello.
Hiya. Thank you. Mm. Stuck. Okay, start by entering the room. Lovely big king-size bed by the looks of things. There's 2 beds pushed together. But, it's nice and spacious. We've got the weird wall artwork. Sean on the couch. Lovely couch. And a beautiful little writing desk.
So USB-A and USB-C chargers, European and American plugs.
Plugs on the desk. We've got a TV somewhere on the wall. By the bed.
Fridge.
Little fridge. Get the door open. Some probably very expensive drinks in there that we won't be touching. Hair dryer hidden under the desk. And a little seat. Two-drawer cabinet by the bed. USB-A and USB-C sockets and the lights. And the master switch. TV right across from the bed. Quite a big picture window. Struck down a little bit by the deck above. You still see out very well. On this side of the bed, lamp again has got USB-A and USB-C. Bathroom area. Shelves to the right of the sink. A cupboard with shelves underneath. Beautiful big sink. And lovely big shower. Very ready door. Lovely big shower head. Two hooks on the back of the door. Racks for hanging your towels. Lots of hanging space. More hanging space for shorter items. Shelf. And these pull-out wire baskets. There's two of those, which are quite handy. Lovely soft close ones too. Got a full-length mirror. More baskets on the other side. Safe. And another big storage area. And more hanging space. So that's the room. Quite satisfactory, I think, for the next 12 nights. One thing to be very careful of in your room, when you open the door, it pulls back onto the cupboard. I trapped my hand in here, really hurt it, and it's quite bruised, so be very careful that you don't open the door, fling the door back and while you're holding the handle, or else your hand will get trapped in there. There's something to be aware of. This is the Horizon Cruise Terminal in Southampton in the UK. And just straight across there we stayed at the Ibis Hotel, which is nice and close. You can walk your bags down, but we did get it over in the end because our bags are quite heavy. We were away for a month, so we've got all our winter gear with us. So I haven't done a complete ship tour of the Prima this time. I feel like everybody's done this itinerary this year, so there's plenty of ship tours out there of the Prima. But we did wander around the ship and we'll show you some of the bits and pieces we saw along the way. Our impressions of the Prima are pretty much like everybody else's out there. It's a really beautiful ship. It's lovely and new. It's light, it's airy. The rooms are beautiful. But the venues are really just too small. The main dining room here's got a beautiful view out the back, but it's only about half the size of dining rooms on other large cruise ships. And it was really crowded at dinner, and it was almost like watching an Olympic sport, watching the waiters change the tables so quickly. And we did try the Commodore room downstairs, which has the same menu every night, but that was just as crowded as well. So just in case you're wondering what it looks like when it's full, this is a pool area which isn't very big. A little bit of the chaos at dinner. And this is what the buffet looks like morning, every morning. We did find a lovely area down the end of the buffet that was usually quite quiet. And you could get a seat there, but on most mornings it was fairly chaotic. Can definitely do with some reconfiguration. It's closing on 5 o'clock and we're just about to sail out. Not quite sure what order we'll go in. 3 ships in today. Certainly a lovely evening, so I hope that this weather holds out for the rest of our trip. I think we are meant to get a little bit of rain in Norway, so fingers crossed. Really looking forward to tomorrow. When we wake up tomorrow, we're going to be at Bruges in Belgium. We're planning on heading into Bruges and having a look around. We've heard it's absolutely beautiful. I can't wait for that. For now, I think we're just going to enjoy the sail away. We'll pop back inside at some stage and enjoy some dinner. Explore the ship a little bit more. We'll catch you in the next episode. Take care, friends.